Safety is and has always been considered a shared responsibility among trainers, coaches, officials, parents, and players. Everyone has a role to play in ensuring safety for all our participants. For this reason, reinforcing this messaging is important not only to our on ice officials, but all stakeholders in ensuring player safety. There has been a recent trend in equipment being worn improperly, specifically helmet face masks, mouth guards, neck guards, and the goalie throat protector, commonly referred to as the dangler. The primary concern that has been identified with helmets is how players wear their face mask, and specifically the chin cup. Players have been wearing their face mask loosely, which creates hang, as seen in the picture. When wearing a helmet with a loose face mask or chin cup, any contact with the player could cause the facial protector to strike the player's face, potentially risking injury to the player. A properly worn facial protector should fit to allow one finger to be placed snugly between the bottom of the chin and the chin cup of the protector. The primary concern with mouth guards that has been identified is that players often don't keep them properly in place. Whether they're chewing on it or letting them hang loosely from their mouths, they're not being used as intended to provide maximum protection for the player. Mouth guards must be properly fitted to keep the player both comfortable and safe and should remain securely in place. The primary concern with neck guards that has been identified is that players are altering the neck guard to reduce the area they are intended to protect. The throat protector or neck guard should be snug but not uncomfortably tight. Bib-style protectors are worn beneath the shoulder pads and offer increased protection. The throat protector should completely cover the throat. The padding should not be altered in any way, and it should be worn while participating in all on-ice activities. Goaltenders are increasingly wearing their dangler improperly. Most often, goaltenders are attaching their dangler tight against the helmet. This is a safety concern as it does not protect the goaltender's neck or throat as intended. The dangler should match the size of the helmet. It should also correspond to the helmet's profile, whether it's rounder or more V-shaped, and extend past the cage to reach or come close to the ear holes. To reinforce the importance of this message, on-ice officials will be enforcing Hockey Canada rules related to the use of illegal equipment, which address both not wearing the piece of equipment and not wearing it properly. Rule 3.6D states, if the helmet, facial protector, or throat protector of a player comes off while play is in progress, the player will replace the piece of equipment or will proceed to the player's bench for a substitution. If the player participates in play in any manner without that piece of equipment, play must be stopped immediately and the player penalized under Rule 10.6A, illegal equipment. In this case, the call would be a minor penalty. Note that all of the guidelines within this rule that apply to helmets, facial protectors, and throat protectors will also apply to mouth guards and the goaltender throat protector, the dangler. Rule 10.6D states that after one warning to the team, a misconduct penalty will be assessed to any player who wears their helmet, facial protector, neck guard, or mouth guard improperly. Rule 3.6F, protective equipment. All stakeholders of our game must play a role in player safety and ensuring equipment is worn properly to ensure maximum safety of our players.